not sure if y'all can see that game warden behind me, but they just stopped to see what we were doing right here. They're doing their job. They're incredibly nice. Once they found out that we weren't hunting anything but bottles, they said, all right, have fun. All right, guys, by the time you see this video, we will have already dug all of this up.
This place will be nothing but a crater.
Yeah, there'll be nothing but a crater and backfill when we're done. We are protecting this site and not releasing this video for multiple reasons, but for one of which is poachers on our spot. That being said, look at all of these bottles. This is just pure insanity. I can't even explain to y'all how many bottles are here. This is just a good start. Look at all the glass down here. And I will tell y'all that this is a bottler's dump. I will tell you that much. The bad part about a bottler's dump is usually if the bottler threw it away, it had just a little bit of damage, just a little bit. It would have like a ping or a nick or a small crack, something to make the bottle not usable in the future, which kind of sucks and it kind of doesn't. When you have really good rare bottles, that doesn't really matter. And these are some pretty rare bottles. Check that out. There's a Brahmo right on top. Quality beverages right on top. Of course, you can see all of the 1915s just chilling everywhere. I picked up a piece to a Big Chief a while ago. There's some good stuff laying in here, that's for sure. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna start digging. Let's see what we can find. Here's that Big Chief that I was looking for. That's a nice bottle right there. Excited about that. It's a new variant too. It is a new variant?
Yeah, from this town it is.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff coming out of here that people have never seen. We're gonna shock some folks, that's for sure. All right, guys, my first two whole bottles after a sea of not great ones is a Gordo, Alabama. Like Clayton said, listed as R+ in the book. There's an Aliceville. There again, 1915, R+ in the book. And check this out. Look how that root grew right through the center of that bottle. That's crazy. So, like in most dumps, the top layer seems to be mainly broke, and the very bottom is where the whole stuff is sitting. So we're gonna keep going, clear some of this stuff that's off the top that's broke. Like Clayton said, right now the hard part is not wanting to look at every single piece of glass that comes out because of the amount of stuff we're finding that's extremely rare and never been seen. Unknown. Yeah, or even unknown. I mean, I don't know that there's been any bottle diggers in the state that have found anything unknown like we have this year.
No, not in the past 10 years probably.
Yeah, so we're really setting the bar high for the local diggers. But there again, this place will be dug out before this video is posted, so don't try to find it, and if you do, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. What do you think, man?
I think it's wild.
So
Stuff coming out right here.
yeah, he's got a little bit of an older seam right there. Most of these hobble skirts are 1915, which would put them into probably the late teens or early 20s, probably before they retired, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sure.
So with the root glass being how it is, you can pretty much just barely tap it and it'll snap. So we're finding hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of bottles, but only pulling out 2 or 3 at a time that are whole. That's just kind of par for the course. If you look on the bank though right here, you can tell that the bottler just pulled right up to a bank and probably either had a truck bed or a trailer and would just flip the stuff right off of the bank. So just like with the dump, the older stuff's going to be on the bottom. It's going to be entertaining to see what's down there. There's a sand layer here that he's getting about 2 foot. A lot better than our 12 and 15 foot dumps. And these bottles pack some punch from here. I mean, you're talking about,
And from towns around here.
yeah, in the towns that are around here, because there was never really a dump found here. So some of these bottles are worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, depending on the variant that you find or if it's unknown. So even though we're only finding probably 2 out of 100 whole, that's still a really good shot at finding something cool. Ooh, that was just about there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another Big Chief. So these piles that you see, we're just gonna rake through those for the rest of the day so we can pull out, see if we can entertain you guys a little bit. All right, we'll get back with you and find something cool. He's got a straight side sticking out down here, which is older than 1915. We don't know if it's whole yet. Like I said, it's a long shot. It's got a little ping in it, we can see that. Pretty good. You don't have to really take as much time knowing that.
I gotta get all this out of the way though. It just comes out of nowhere.
For those of you that have watched our past digging videos, you're used to seeing us with shovels. Oh, just the bottom.
There's Meridian.
Meridian, Mississippi straight side.
There's gonna be some Alice straight sides in here. Could be Gordo straight sides.
You can see that we've traded our shovels in for potato forks and pitchforks because we're not in a really strong ash layer that's hard to break through. These tools are going to be what helps us save the few that we find that are whole. So let's see what we come up with. Just pulled out a 1915 Meridian. Clayton just pulled out this Quality Beverages from Aliceville. No damage on those. So getting into a spot, he's running about 3 foot deep. Running a bit deeper than where we just were. So that's kind of a good sign though. Usually stuff survives the deeper it is. Get it.
Pop the top off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, there's another one.
There is another one.
Holy crap.
I'm recording all of this.
4 bottles right on top of each other. Imagine.
I mean,
They don't get better than this.
no, I just hope it's no damage.
Shoot. You know better than that.
At least 1 out of the 3 needs to be no damage, right?
I know this top one ain't.
Yep. Came out too easy.
Alrighty, let's see about this one.
That one was good.
Aliceville, that's got some damage.
Got a little bit. Another 1915 Aliceville.
And the last one's got the top popped off.
Top knocked off. All right, we'll keep going.
It broke.
Is it?
And I'm getting a call. Yeah.
That might be me. What about the hobble next to it? Let's see. So close. Let's see what you got. Looks whole. Can't never tell till the back's out though. This root glass scares us. It's just so easy to break.
It's flash cracked.
Aliceville too. Golly. You can kind of look up here at the layer.
It's kind of weird because it's a bottler's dump, but it's got cans and stuff in it.
I guess any trash they had at the bottling company.
They're probably chunky.
Yeah, they threw it in here. Oh, there's one to your left right there that looks whole.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to try to get. Hopefully it won't snap in my hand.
Got the right color.
Another Aliceville 15.
1915.
Oh,
The one we're looking at right there is a Gordo. That's the one that we're excited about. Oh, it's broke. I can tell how it moved.
We shall see. I hope it's not, but it probably is.
Yeah, it's shaking too easy.
Yeah, the bottom half cracked off.
What's that other back, our bottom down there? That broke too, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, 2 in 100 are whole. So we could record everything, but we're not going to put y'all through that torture. We're only going to show y'all the really good stuff as we go. Really, we don't even have to dig. You can just walk up, pick stuff up. There's my big chief that I like. Too bad the top's gone. This one looks whole. It is whole, except for lip chip. Let's keep on walking and see what we see up here. There's a good bit of stuff just scattered on the ground. Right here, this is mug based. Oh, it's broke. Let's see what that says. Pie quality. Pie quality. They just got a funny little dash in there. Can't believe it's broke. That sucks. I've never seen one like that though. I'll take it over there to Clayton and see what he says. These straight side Cokes with a star on them. There's a local bottle collector that's a straight side Coke fan. Claims that these are $1,000 bottle all day long. sadly all the necks are knocked off. We found a concentration of them. I say we, Clayton did. We're about to go head down to that spot because literally these woods are covered with bottles to the point of I don't know. I mean,
it's ridiculous.
There's little piles everywhere. If we could find one or two of these that are unbroken,
we'd be pretty good off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's take, I mean, he's got more down here.
Oh yeah.
There's a Louisville.
Yeah. That's a Utah.
That's a Utah straight side, which you don't find that stuff either. All this came straight off the top of the ground, which is pretty crazy. I think this area has been logged because there's a lot of not so big trees. I may be wrong depending on how swampy it is. Maybe the stuff didn't grow like it should, but you know, it could be crunched. So if we get the stuff that was below that, we might find something pretty killer. So we're gonna go find out. And the sheer amount of bottles is enough to make anybody go crazy. I just I hate that so many are broke, but that's kind of part of it. There was an embossed Dr. Pepper. So crazy. I mean, I don't have to have one of those $1,000 Cokes to be happy. I'd be happy to just find one of these Big Chiefs whole. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take the hobble skirts that we're finding, which are nice, the 1915s. But man, I sure do wish we could find something just a little bit older. But it's not always how it works. There's a 23. There's another 23. But that's so crazy to think that this has sat here for Lord knows how long and nobody has come out here except for probably one other person. This bottler must have used this dump for quite some time. There's a knee high, there's a Dr. Pepper from Tuscaloosa, and here's a bunch of Pat D Alicefuls. Just this little bitty mound right here produced a ton of glass. Lots of it's newer though. Trying to find a couple of those straight side pieces like Clayton did. I sure would like to turn some of those into some drinking glasses.
That company was open too.
Another Utah with a date code of 25. So like Clayton just said, it's been open longer than anybody knew. And now we have proof that'll change the history of the company, which is pretty cool.
That is awesome. That is a killer bottle.
Yeah. We're getting into another little pocket right here all of a sudden that's got some older stuff in it, so let's see what happens. Well, I feel like we came, we saw, we conquered. We've already had, how many days have you dug here? 2 or 3? 4?
2.
So he's dug here 2, and then today, 2 people did today.
We are murdering it.
We are just slaying it. There's not gonna be hardly anything left in the next few days. That's the sad part, is we're just fast moving. And then we'll have to do a cleanup on the area when we get through. But that's how it works. Let me go over here and do a little bit of a wrap up, show you everything that we got. This will be the last time y'all see Clayton because he's a little bit further back. So I'm gonna go ahead and move back. There's your one sticking out. Oh, bottom's gone. All right, so we're gonna go over here and do a quick wrap up. All right, back to the backpacks. So I've got to figure out how to load all this up. Don't know if it's gonna be possible. We're gonna get as many as we can today and then come back for the rest. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up. We'll see you guys in the next one.